deck today, a rematch of the Big Ten championship game. Penn State and Oregon when the Ducks prevail. An emerging rivalry in this new-look Big Ten conference. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3-Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, they touched the middle there, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Now here's the toss play. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Back to throw. It's Aller. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. There's the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, what a grab! The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The D-coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
To throw, it's Moore. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Ducks line up with a first and goal. Well, the power run is stuck, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. And he'll set up to throw. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. He keeps it on a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Aller. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Important second down play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff to the single back. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Allen. That's reeled in. It's Ross. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Pena. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Back to throw again. He pulls in the catch. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw. It's Moore. Finds his man. It's Stewart. To get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. It's another deep shot. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball is almost picked off.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Now they'll run it on the toss. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with in defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Aller. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. He hands it off from the gun. And the Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Running back has it on a screen now, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking to score with a run to the right. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. On the option. The wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the 1st.
And it's a dangerous part of the field to be reaching into your bag of tricks. For a minute, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone. But they do pick up some positive yards.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Allen. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a 3rd down play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy.
Here he goes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Oh, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. pull it down and run. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
They're going to run it here. 0 running back. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Leaning on the run game here. It's a strong stiff arm. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
It's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play caller is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Toss play to the outside. Breaks into open space. Who's in the clear? They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Oh, a reverse. He finds some space. Ball carrier tackled there. And the Ducks are in the red zone. Backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks into the clear. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Looking to throw again. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Another sack here, and guys, it's probably a good time to call it. You're trailing by 3 scores with under 3 minutes. It was a valiant effort, but it's time to pack it in.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
As the first down is still going. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. First down here for this offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it.